Welcome to our continuing coverage of SHOT Show 2017. That's right, the shooting, hunting, outdoor trade show in Las Vegas, Nevada, with almost 65,000 people in attendance and thousands upon thousands of brand new products. We're going to cover it throughout the week with regular updates, so stay tuned.
This year I have a great privilege, and that is to come to SHOT Show in Las Vegas. And I stumbled through the door, and the first place I wound up was Coast, and I love their lights. You've probably seen me review them before. And they've got quite a wide selection of things. Their lights are awesome. And because I just recently did a video on why you should always have a light. If you're carrying a gun, you should carry a light. And if you're not carrying a gun at all, you should still carry a light. I figured I'd talk with Elliot here, and he could tell us a little bit about what we've got going on at Coast that's new, so you could look and see if maybe there's something there you might like. So Elliot, what have you got that's new this year from Coast?
Absolutely. So one of the things I want to focus on was the FL75R.
Okay.
Right? Having your hands free to do things, whether you're walking, working on something, obviously safety is a concern. So you need a really powerful, strong, bright headlamp. Right. So with the FL75R, what's unique is it's not just a bright headlamp. It's a bright headlamp with really good optics on it. So because of that, it's focusing. It's got the flood and the spot beam. It's got a high, medium, and low. It also has red. So that way, when you're in really low light, you can roam around, not disturb anything, and keep your night vision. Red. The other great thing about this, compared to a lot of headlamps,
my favorite thing for hunting, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the red.
So you can recharge this light directly in the battery, directly into the light itself.
Okay, so is that a USB port on the bottom?
Yep, it's
like
a micro USB.
Micro USB?
Yep.
Cool, okay.
And then you can also run alkaline. So that's one of the really unique differences is when, say you're out traveling or doing something, you don't have a way to recharge, because the sun's not out, solar's not working, you can always run alkaline in a backup situation. So that's what's really cool.
Now how much does that thing weigh?
So very light, it's just a couple ounces.
Holy smoke, even a weak-old guy like me can pick that up. Actually, that weighs absolutely nothing.
Yep.
That's very cool. I hate having heavy stuff on my head. So.
The other cool thing about the safety feature of it, it's got a reflective headband. So when you're walking in a group, something like that, you can always see people, even if you're on low mode. Say you're walking down a trail, don't want to create too much of a disturbance. Yeah. You can at least see the reflectivity off your hunting mate or whatever it is further up the trail. So that's really cool about this.
Now, how many lumens is the red aspect of it?
So the red we don't test for the lumens, but on the white it goes up to 530 with a lithium battery.
Mighty bright. The red seems really bright to me. I've bought a couple of cheap headlamps in the past, and when you put them on red, it's like, wait a minute, where's the...
Exactly.
You can see if you put your hand here, but if you put your hand out here, you can't. But that really glows nice and bright. So
yeah, absolutely.
I like that.
So then the next one...
so this is more of a solution for somebody that might be a concealed carrier like me that wants to have a light with it.
Yep.
Is that what this is?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what is that?
So this next one's the HP5R. We've had it out for a couple of years now, but we have released it now in 5 different colors. So it's awesome from that standpoint. It has the same focusing technology as the headlamp, but you do it with slide focus, so the whole bezel goes front and back. This is our long distance optic compared to this headlamp was the pure beam optic. Yeah. So this one shoots further down range. So this will go a couple hundred meters with this tiny little flashlight. Same thing with the recharging. You have a micro USB in the light. If you take the battery out, you can recharge it directly into the battery, or you can put a AA in there and it works.
Okay, cool. So my little rechargeable AA's will work in there as well. Outstanding. Now, can you give me a general idea? I'm going to grab the wall. Can you give me a general idea about the cost of these things? Are they super affordable?
Yeah, so this one, for how bright it is and all the rechargeable technologies, we're only talking maybe like an $80 MSRP.
Oh, okay.
This one's a little more expensive. This one's more, you're like 120
That's
MSRP.
still for a tactical light. That's very, very reasonable.
Exactly.
Thank you, Elliot. I appreciate your time. Hey, thanks for watching the channel. I'll be updating all week at SHOT Show and getting these out to you as quickly as I can. Stay tuned. And by the way, if you get a chance, please join the NRA. I've got a nice link in the description for you to do that. Check out Second Call Defense if you're carrying a gun. You're going to need some legal backup. And please subscribe. That's why we've got the button so that you can do that. Have a great week, and whatever you do, please be safe.